Bonjour mes amis, cette semaine nous étudions les adverbes et le vocabulaire pour la nourriture. So what is an adverb? An adverb describes a verb. A verb is an action word like run, I run. So an adverb describes how you run, for example, I run quickly. Quickly is the adverb, and the ly in English often marks an adverb. And in French, the equivalent of that ly is the ment. You're going to add that to the feminine form of an adjective to create the adverb. So lent, make it feminine, lente with an E. Lentement is the adverb, slowly. Sérieuse is the feminine form of the adjective. Sérieusement means seriously. If the masculine adjective already ends in a vowel, you just need to add the ment. So vrai becomes vraiment, really. Absolu becomes absolument, absolutely. And this last rule, if it ends in ent or ant, you add mment. This only applies in a few cases. You won't see these a lot. Intelligently and meanly, for example. So here are very common irregular adverbs, which you might know. Répétez assez, enough or rather. Beaucoup, a lot. Bien, well. Mal, poorly. Parfois, sometimes. Peut-être, maybe. Souvent, often. Toujours, always. Très, very. Trop, too much. And vite, quickly. So let me just say an adverb can also modify another adverb. So somebody talks very quickly. Il parle très vite. I sing rather well. Je chante assez bien, for example. So you could say, tu vas souvent au cinéma. If you're using the E to respond, you would say j'y vais souvent, or j'y vais parfois, or j'y vais rarement. This is another adverb, of course. Tu chantes bien ou mal? And again, you could say je chante assez bien if you want to be modest. Tu aimes beaucoup ton chien? Oui. Tu es toujours en retard ou parfois en retard? And note that the position of the adverb generally is after the verb. So let's practice. Gentil, that's the masculine adjective. Make that feminine and add ment. You have gentiment. Lent, slow. Make it feminine, add the ment. Lentement, slowly. Pretty, already ends in a vowel, so you say joliment, prettily. Poli means polite, becomes poliment, politely. Calme already ends in an E. Calmement, calmly. And these last two end in NT, so you're going to put that strange ending on EMMENT. Patiemment, patiently. Méchamment, meanly or cruelly. Switching to vocabulary now, we have les viandes, meats, les poissons, fish, et les fruits de mer. Les fruits de mer, seafood, literally fruits of the sea. Répétez, du bœuf, beef. Du thon, tuna. Des crevettes, shrimp. Des huîtres, oysters. Des coquilles, scallops, du poulet, chicken, du jambon, ham, du poisson, fish. So keeping in mind our articles, if we're not specifying a quantity, like I buy fish, I eat fish, then it's going to be du, de la, or des. If you are specifying a quantity, it's always going to be de, like beaucoup de, un kilo de, un paquet de. And with the four verbs of preference, it's le, la, les. So for example, how do you say I love fish? J'adore or j'aime le poisson. How do you say I eat fish? I'm not specifying a quantity, it's masculine, so it'd be je mange du poisson. How would you say I buy a kilo of fish? Now I'm specifying the quantity, so it'd be j'achète un kilo de poisson. Les féculents, starches or carbs, repeat after me, des pommes de terre, potatoes, literally means apples of the earth. Des pâtes, pasta. Du riz, rice. Des haricots, beans. Des lentilles, lentils. Le pain, bread. Les légumes, vegetables, légumes. Repeat after me. Des petits pois, peas. Des épinards, spinach. Des haricots verts, green beans. Des champignons, mushrooms. Du chou-fleur, cauliflower. Du céleri. Un poivron rouge, a red pepper. Du brocoli. And finally, fruits. Répétez. Les fruits. Les fruits. Une poire, pear. Une banane. Un abricot, apricot. Une pomme, apple. Une orange. Un citron, lemon. Une pêche, peach. Des cerises, cherries. Du raisin, grapes. Un melon, a melon. Une pastèque, a watermelon. Des fraises, strawberries. Some more vocabulary. The meals, let's repeat after me. Le petit déjeuner, breakfast. Le déjeuner, lunch. Le goûter, snack. Le dîner, dinner. So for breakfast, you might have des tartines, which is toast, avec du beurre et de la confiture, butter and jam. Des céréales avec du lait ou des croissants. Le déjeuner, une salade, de la viande ou du poisson, des légumes, un dessert. And let me just say, traditionally, lunch has been the main meal of the day in France. So it would be more customary for people to take several hours, perhaps go home for lunch and have a significant meal. Le goûter, un yaourt, des biscuits, un fruit, and then people would have a lighter dinner. Répétez, de la soupe, du jambon, Un sandwich au jambon fromage, du fromage, some cheese, un fruit. So again, talking about these articles, we've talked about this several times. If you're having one of something, it's un or une. If you're using one of these verbs of preference, aimer, adorer, détester, préférer, you always say le, la, les. When you're just not specifying the quantity of something, it's du, de la for feminine, des for plural. After any expression of quantity, you use de, and then the negative is pas de. So let's try another exercise. Pause the video and see if you can fill in the article. Okay, number 1. This is a verb of preference. Vous aimez le bœuf. Tu achètes beaucoup, expression of quantity, beaucoup de riz. Vous prenez un kilo, that's a quantity, de crevettes. Crevettes, remember, shrimp. Vous allez acheter, you're going to buy spinach. Am I saying how much spinach? No, unspecified quantity. It's plural though, so des épinards. Voilà. Sophie déteste, the verb of preference, plural, les champignons, mushrooms. Tu prends, are you having cherries or watermelon? Sorry, strawberries or watermelon. Tu prends, undetermined quantity, des fraises ou de la pastèque, de la some watermelon. You're not going to have the whole watermelon, so it's de la pastèque. How'd you do? Merci beaucoup, and you can talk about food in your small groups this week. Au revoir.